Health Siren is proud to sponsor and presents a new episode in the series on freedom from disease by Anand Bapat, acupuncturist naturopath based in Pune. Please enjoy it, share it with others, and provide feedback as well. Here is Anand Bapat.
But here we are going to talk about exercise related to now prescription and analysis. So first we'll analyze and then we'll offer some prescriptions for people to take home and see if you would like to follow them and benefit from it. So this session will be about analysis of exercise and the prescription. We have completed discussion about sports, weight, slow motion exercise, yoga, Surya Namaskar, and now are going to analyze the benefits of each of these groups at the generic level. We will offer some prescription that may be suitable for each one of you. Following the prescription may assist most of you to inch closer to better health and become freer from disease. Let us look at the analysis of different exercise systems. Sports. They are limited to specific body parts more than others. Racket sports are generally more one-sided. Most of them are aerobic with good coordination, concentration, and specific skill requirements. Swimming is an all-round exercise but has slight limitations. Good breathing aspect. Running is a good aerobic exercise, heavy on the legs and restricted range of motion. Gymnastics, one of the best all-round exercises incorporating all skills, mental, emotional and spiritual. Yoga is very effective as it's totally aerobic and maximum anabolic amongst all exercise systems. Surya Namaskar, very effective for all body exercise with optimum fitness maintenance within 20 minutes. The benefit of Surya Namaskar is more because it encompasses every joint and every muscle in the body in one Surya Namaskar. Weights are good resistive exercises limited to specific groups of muscles, but a full workout can benefit you. Now when we talk about exercise prescription, we would like to look at a combination of things. So yoga done properly, Surya Namaskar, slow motion exercises, slow motion with weights, sports of all sorts, proper stretching and walking. I've come up with 5 different routines for different groups. I've tried to encompass different aspects to make it complete. So, if you start your daily routine with complete breathing for 15 minutes, it will warm you up. The aim of the complete breathing should be getting 40, 50, 60 second breaths, followed by walking briskly or jogging for 10 to 15 minutes. It has to be a brisk walk, it can't be a leisurely walk. Then doing Surya Namaskar with maximum stretching in all positions. Only 2 Surya Namaskar is enough. We are going to show you a video on that. Stretching, doing Paschimottanasan. So you're sitting on your bottom and stretching forwards. That you should do for 3 minutes to your individual maximal capacity. Again, we are going to show you a video on Paschimottanasan so that you get a good idea of what you're supposed to do. Slow squats, each squat going down for 10 to 15 seconds, coming up for 10 to 15 seconds and doing only 2 of them. Again, there will be a video on the slow squat so you can see it. Followed by Shavasana or meditation as per your choice for 10 minutes. And the total workout will be 50 minutes. We recommend that this order be followed. Daily routine number 2. The chosen sport for 40 minutes, whatever the sport may be, anything you love to do. Follow up the sport with Surya Namaskar grade 4, level 4, 2 of them. What we have found is Surya Namaskar takes away the lactic acid and the body soreness and the imbalance and everything else, stretches out the stuff and you really feel like your battery is charged up and all perked up and body ready to go. And you can have Shavasana or meditation for 5 to 10 minutes, the total time being about 60 minutes for your workout. Routine 3, I'm looking at the elderly here at home. Complete breathing for 15 minutes. Obviously, I don't expect a 60-second breath, but whatever is the best they can do, maybe 20-30-second breath for 15 minutes. Walk briskly in large figure of 8 from south to north into 10 minutes and then north to south for 10 minutes. We will try to see if we can get a small video or a picture of this for you to follow. Doing stretching Paschimottanasan, sitting on the bed or the floor or from the chair, 1 minute to your individual maximal capacity. Stretching standing up only if your balance is not an issue. We don't want you to fall trying to do that. Tadasana with full stretch, maximum 1 minute. Slow squats from the chair, if you can't go all the way down, for 10 to 15 seconds. 10 seconds going up, 10 seconds going down, only once a day. Only one. Shavasana or meditation for 10 minutes. Total workout 50 minutes. Preferably this order. If you can do it twice a day, morning and evening, it will be very, very rewarding. It will keep you supple. Daily routine 4. It's a heavy workout. Weight training. As I said, I prefer dead weights ideal, so I'm going with dead weights. Do all the exercises in slow motion with reduced weights. If you're going to try slow motion, if you're used to doing something, a bench press with say 50 kilos, do only about 20 or 25 to start off. You'll be surprised when you do it in slow motion how difficult it is at some point in the movement. And only graduate by 5 kilos at a time so that you're safe. Do each exercise through full range of motion. Now this can be quite difficult to do. A lot of them do half the range only. Work 60 minutes per day on all the muscle groups. Work out every day on the whole body. For those who do extra heavy workouts, you may need to work alternate days to give those muscles a rest. Daily routine 5, which is a short abridged version of what you might do if you don't have enough time that particular day. Not as a routine, I don't recommend this one. Complete breathing for 10 minutes. Walk briskly or jog for 10 minutes. Surya Namaskar with maximum stretching in all positions. Only one Surya Namaskar, it should take you about 2 minutes. We have shown you the video before. Stretching Paschimottanasan, 1.5 minutes to your individual maximal capacity. Again, the video as seen before. Slow squats 10 to 15 seconds. Only one squat. 10 or 15 seconds to go down, 10 or 15 seconds to go up. And again, the video will highlight it. Finish off with Shavasana or meditation for about 5 minutes. Total workout 30 minutes, preferably this order. Now after looking at these routines, if you wish to follow any of these routines and you wish to follow up, please feel free to contact me on email regarding your upgrading as you progress. So if you take up a routine and you've been practicing for say about 3 months and you feel now you want to upgrade it and you are not comfortable doing it yourself and you need some advice, I'm more than welcome. I'm more than happy to oblige if you contact me on email and we'll take it from there.
This is an exercise everyone can do in the morning and in the evening for about 30 minutes or more each time. While they are doing this exercise, they could do a simple chant. Those who have done this exercise have told us that their high blood pressure levels returned to normal. Blood sugar levels were returned to normal. Asthmatics found much relief, including those who suffer with arthritis. One has to start walking facing north at a steady pace, breathing gently, and walk in the shape of figure 8. One walks towards north.
Vaishali is now going to demonstrate Surya Namaskar grade 4, level 4, which is a 5-second Surya Namaskar. She's starting and moving up in 5 seconds to step 1, where she's stretching and arching right back, and then she's moving on to the next bit and holding that stretch there. While she's doing this, she's holding her breath in the asana. She's breathing in on her way to the next posture and holding her breath in this posture. We will hold for 5 seconds and then move on to the next one, where in Parvatasana she will breathe out deep, complete, and hold her breath. And then she goes on to do the Namaskar, which should take 5 seconds to do a proper Namaskar, and hold her body such that it is parallel to the floor. Then she goes into Bhujangasana, and while she is going into Bhujangasana, she will try to be on her toes and if possible roll her toes over. No part of the body is touching. Comes back to Namaskar, where she breathes in and holds herself off the floor, just inches off the floor. Returns to Parvatasana, where she stretches her hamstrings to the maximum, breathing out as she comes there. When she brings her leg forward, she's breathing in and stretching as far as she can while she holds her breath in that position. Next, she will bring the other foot forward and breathe out and stretch herself to her maximum and hold that position for 5 seconds. And then she will quickly go up, stretch completely, and breathe in as she goes up all the way to the back. And after she's finished stretching for 5 seconds, she'll finish off with breathing out. This is a complete grade 4, level 4 Surya Namaskar. Here we are being exposed to Tadasana. Tadasana is talking about like being a palm tree. Tad is a palm tree. Stand as tall as you can, as firm as you can, rooted to the floor. Take the arms up gently, bring them up beside your ears. Stretch the arms up, use the arms to lift the head up, stretch the spine, do not go on your heels, and hold the position as best as you can. Then you slightly move up on your tippy toes and try to maintain your balance. You are not supposed to move around. So while you are maintaining your balance and maximum stretch, that is the good part. Now here Vaishali is specifically targeting and showing that if you do the wrong thing and move up and down on your toes forward and backward, that is not advisable. And then you slowly return to normal, bringing your arms down. Vaishali is now going to demonstrate Paschimottanasan. Paschimottanasan is about sitting on your bottom, legs straight, knees locked, toes pulled up towards you, lifting your arms up as you breathe in and stretching up as tall as you can, stretching the spine all the way up. You have to make sure the knees are locked and the toes pulled up towards you. And stretching the arms into the fingertips, slowly bend from the hips and go down towards the toes. You will find Vaishali is demonstrating her hands are reaching the toes. The wrist is at the top of the big toe and she's putting her arms right across the sole of the foot. Now she's using that to stretch herself a bit more and slowly bring the head down into the legs. As she brings the head down into the legs and the body down, she's stretching further and going into an advanced stage where now she's stretching the arms a little bit forward, inch by inch on the floor. Please make note that the knee is locked and the toes are pointing up towards her body and she's stretching to her maximum. This pose is very good for stretching the hamstrings, upper back, arm muscles, the whole works. On the way back, you move up gently, stretching into the fingertips, bring the arms beside you, and then slowly As you come to rest, you relax the knees and relax the ankles. Slow motion squats by Vaishali. Now the slow motion squat is all about sitting down with your feet flat, parallel to each other, about shoulder width apart, and sitting slowly step by step, taking up to 15 to 20 seconds to sit down all the way down. When you sit all the way down, the hamstrings should touch the calf muscles. As you start standing up again, you should slowly stand up, making sure you do not jerk off the floor, and control your movement. You may place your arms in front of you for balance and slowly stand up all the way. Now that is a slow squat, and that actually is very powerful as an exercise system. It's very good for the hamstrings, quadriceps, calf muscles, and the muscles of the hips. Now the health benefit time. Here again we have given you lots of information on the whole exercise routine over the 4 videos. We have given you prescriptions for health in terms of some ideas to work out as a routine for you. We have given you videos to strengthen you in terms of what you should do, how you should do it, and some learning process there. It is a lot different from being taught in person, I understand that, but that's the best we can do under the circumstances. But see if you can follow the videos and see how you go. And then practice it for 3 months and see the difference. And then once it is part of you, you'll be doing it every day. And you won't have any dramas, and you'll be on the progress to becoming freer from disease. And that's the whole idea. A brief about me. I'm based in Pune, operate the Bharatiya Acupuncture BHAVAN, where I do healing using natural therapies, acupuncture and natural therapies. I teach through the scientific Surya Namaskar Academy. Surya Namaskar, it takes us 8 hours to teach over 8 weeks, and we offer 70 plus levels of difficulty. We are attempting to bring science to naturopathy. I'm an expert in Shivambu, so I'll be wanting to propagate Shivambu across the globe for people to benefit and become healthier. I've been offering a free internet clinic for health over the last 3-4 years, and I'll continue to do so. People can contact me on the email, and I'm happy to oblige. We have been offering this Freedom from Disease educational program of a 4-hour lecture to corporates and to large groups in Pune. We are now taking it over to the YouTube for people to have it across the globe, and you are some of the beneficiaries. I'm hoping you will avail of it and you'll find it useful, and I trust that you all will benefit and slowly move towards becoming free from disease. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now.
Thank you, Anand Bapat, for your valuable information on health. This series is a 15 to 22 part series on developing oneself into a healthy person. This series will educate, guide, and provide support through our online educational and support services to enhance your health. All queries are welcome on the following email.
Download app Health Siren for all health solutions at your doorstep.